In 1878, after earning my Doctor of Medicine degree from the University of London, I proceeded to Netley to complete the required course for military surgeons. After finishing the course, I was immediately appointed as an assistant surgeon to the 5th Northumberland Fusiliers, which was stationed in India at that time. Before I could reach my unit, the Second Afghan War broke out. Upon landing in Bombay, I learned that my regiment had already crossed the passes and advanced deep into enemy territory. Despite this, I joined a group of officers who had also been left behind and went to join them. We reached Kandahar safely. The campaign brought promotion and honor to many, but it brought only misfortune and disaster for me. In the fierce battle at Maiwand, a Jazile bullet shattered my shoulder bone and grazed the artery below my collarbone. The wound left me emaciated, and the long journey weakened me even more. I was sent to a hospital in Peshawar, where I recovered somewhat, but I then contracted typhoid fever. When I finally regained consciousness, I began to recover slowly. Though my health improved, I was left frail and exhausted. After a consultation, the doctors decided to send me back to England immediately. When I disembarked at Portsmouth, my health was in terrible condition, almost to the point of no recovery, but the kind government granted me a 9-month leave. To recuperate, I had no friends or family in England, so I was as free as the air. I rented an apartment on the Strand in London for a while, leading a life that was neither comfortable nor enjoyable. Money ran out as soon as I received it, and my financial situation became quite desperate. I decided to leave that apartment and find a place less luxurious and more affordable.
Watson, I didn't expect to see you here.
Stamford, what a coincidence. How have you been lately?
Not bad. How about you? You look pale and thin, like a bag of bones.
I was wounded in Afghanistan. My body hasn't fully recovered yet.
So what are your plans now? Have you found a suitable place to stay?
I'm looking for a comfortable place that's not too expensive, but I haven't found anything suitable yet.
What a coincidence. This morning I ran into a friend who's also looking for someone to share a place with. Perhaps you two should meet.
Really? That's great. I'd love to meet him.
All right, come with me. He should be in the lab at the hospital right now. Holmes, this is Dr. Watson. He's looking for a place to share.
Hello, Dr. Watson. Pleasure to meet you.
Hello, Mr. Holmes. Stamford mentioned you're looking for someone to share a place with.
Yes, I've been considering an apartment on Baker Street. It's perfect for 2 people. I hope you don't mind strong tobacco smells.
I always smoke a particular brand of tobacco. That's not a problem at all.
Excellent. I often conduct chemical experiments, and there might be a slight odor sometimes. Would you mind?
Not at all. I've done a few experiments myself. Completely understandable.
Then it's settled. Let's meet tomorrow at noon, and take a look at the place together.
All right, see you tomorrow.
Welcome to 221B Baker Street. We'll be sharing this apartment. There are 2 cozy bedrooms and a spacious living room. The decor is simple and practical, with plenty of light. It's very bright.
And overall, these rooms are quite satisfactory.
Then it's settled. Looking forward to working together.
Likewise.
Watson, do you know why I was able to tell that you had been to Afghanistan?
I've always been curious about how you did it.
When I first saw you, I noticed your wrist. There's a distinct color difference on your skin near the wrist, indicating prolonged exposure to strong sunlight. And this isn't your natural complexion.
That's true, but from that alone, how could you determine I was in Afghanistan?
There's also a military bearing about you, and coupled with your injuries, it's evident they were sustained in battle. Recently, the only large-scale battles have been in Afghanistan, so it wasn't hard to reach that conclusion. That's incredible. You truly are a genius. It's merely a result of observation and deduction. Anyone can do it, provided they're observant enough. Watson, we have a new case to handle. There's been a murder on Brixton Road. The police are hoping I can investigate.
This sounds intriguing. When do we leave?
Right now, this case could be quite interesting.
Shall we? I'm eager to see what it's all about as well.